Welcome. This is a quick 10-minute morning yoga wake up stretch. This is pretty much a full body stretch. However, if any poses feel uncomfortable, feel free to skip them or come to something that feels best, or of course, modify. We'll begin in a comfortable seat, any seat that feels best for you today, and just circling the head. So just feeling out all the clicks and ticks within the neck, warming up the spine, maybe even just rocking the head side to side, forward and back. Again, just find whatever feels best today. And then we'll make a fist with both hands, circling the wrists. Again, just warming up the arms, the wrist, getting any clicks and ticks out. Perfect. Wherever you are, we'll come into a child's pose. Option here to place pillows between the hips and heels and underneath the torso for added height and support. You can even place the knees a little further apart for a wide leg child's pose if that feels best. Just taking the forehead or cheek to the mat. Taking a quick moment here to just soften the body, check in with the body, maybe checking with the breath. Noticing where you're holding any tension here, utilizing your inhales to create that space. Exhaling to sigh it out, even if it's just for a moment. Option to stay here with your hands reaching forward or by your sides, or you can take the hands all the way over towards the left side of the mat for a little bit of a side stretch. Drawing the breath into the right side body, so expanding that rib cage. Exhaling, softening the upper back, the shoulders, the belly. And then we'll walk it back through to center, take it over towards the right. Same thing here, just really creating space in the left side body. Exhaling to soften the upper back, the belly, the ribs, the arms. And we'll walk it back through center. Go ahead and come into a tabletop pose, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, dropping the belly, take your gaze up. Exhale, rounding through the spine, take your gaze down. You can continue moving with the breath here, doing your cat-cows, or you can find some organic movement, circling the waist, rocking side to side, forward and back. Again, make it your practice. Finding a nice neutral spine. Inhale as you lift the right hand all the way up. Gentle twist here, exhaling, threading it underneath the left arm. So just resting on the right side of your cheek. And then you can keep the left hand in front of your forehead or reach it up towards the top corner of the mat. If the space is available today, you can also take a bind with that left hand. And we'll gently release. Take your time, shake it out. And we'll come back to center. Inhale, lifting that left hand all the way up. Reach for the sky. Exhale, gentle twist, threading that left hand underneath the right arm, resting on the left cheek. You You can keep the right hand in front of your forehead for a little more stability, or you can reach it up towards the top corner of the mat, or take a bind if the space is available today. Each day will be different, so really checking in with the body, listening to the body here. Great, we'll gently release, coming to a neutral spine. Go ahead and round all the way down to your belly. Take your time. Resting on the forearms, inhale, lifting through the sternum, tucking the tailbone. Engaging the body here, so maybe even pressing the tops of the feet into the mat. Option to find some stillness or gaze over one shoulder, gentle side stretch here, gazing over the other. Go ahead and plant the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes, sending the hips up for down dog, remembering that each pose is optional. Down dog isn't for everybody. Sometimes it just doesn't feel right, especially in the morning, so feel free to skip it. Come to something that feels best for you. Option here in your down dog to bend the knees, walk one, walk the other, maybe sway the hips side to side. Now maybe you're in a tabletop or your down dog. Inhale, left leg reaches up, three-legged down dog or three-legged tabletop. Exhale, draw that knee in towards the chest, create that space as you plant that left foot between the hands. Go ahead and plant the right knee down to the mat. Inhale, reach the hands up overhead, low lunge. Exhale, planting the hands to the mat. We'll step it back into your plank, full inhale. Exhale, planting the knees, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, untuck the toes, up dog or cobra, gentle back bend here. Exhale, send it back for child's pose. Inhale to your table. Exhale, tuck the toes, down dog, a little bit of a flow here. Now you can stay in your table if that feels best. Inhale wherever you are, right leg reaches up. Exhale, create that space, knee to chest, planting that foot between the hands. Planting that left knee. Inhale, reach the hands up overhead. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back, coming into your flow, plank pose. On your next exhale, plant the knees or lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale for up dog or cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Option here to reach the hands forward or take the hands just beside your hips, your heels, maybe even gently rocking side to side, rolling over the forehead. Now you can stay here in your child's pose, or you can interlace the fingers behind your back, reaching the fists towards the back of the mat, or reach them up towards the sky, pulling the shoulders away from your ears. Slowly pulling through the fists, make your way all the way up, counteracting that pose with a seated cat, rounding through the spine. And then just coming to whatever comfortable seat feels best for you. Hands resting on your thighs, palms facing up. Giving yourself some gratitude for showing up to the mat today. Know that this space is here for you anytime that you need. We'll inhale, reach the hands up overhead. Exhale, heart center. Thank you for joining. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it below, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates on future videos and live streams.